excited. This is number 9. I have one more to go before I finish my Confident Communicator Manual. Woohoo! I have a confession to make. Fellow Toastmasters, honored guests, I didn't always feel this excited about Toastmasters. It began like, oh my gosh, what did I do? I signed up for Toastmasters. I paid money for this torture. What am I going to do? And ta-da! My mentor came to my rescue. Thank you, Eve. You've made this a fun ride. Toastmasters International describes mentoring. A mentor takes a personal interest in and helps an inexperienced person, offering knowledge, insight, perspective, or wisdom. And Eve gave all of those to me through this journey up to this point. Oh, I'm so excited. As a mentee, which is the person who is getting mentored, you're a newbie. For the Newbies in our club, you're not quite familiar with how everything works. You're not quite sure about all of the functions that you have to perform. And that's what your mentor will help you with. Getting used to our club, getting used to the functions, helping you through your first few speeches. And your mentor depends on what you want to do with your mentor, but your mentor will help you through your first 3 to 5 speeches, depending on what your needs are and what questions you have. But you can always refer back to your mentor. My personal experience, you've heard a little bit about that. Eve has taken me all the way through the leadership manual, which for me was the easy part. And then you get this beautiful award. I'll pass this around so you can all take a look at it. I was just thrilled when I got that. Toastmasters has a great way of encouraging people and keeping you involved and keeping you awarded for the progress that you make. The second part is the mentor. Once again, Toastmasters has a plethora of information. So once you've made your first 3 to 5 speeches, you're feeling comfortable in the function, and there's somebody new that you really connect with, you could be a mentor. Tara Bunnell is going to be our mentorship leader. So any questions you have about mentoring, you want to talk to her about mentoring, you want to have her hook you up with a mentor, and I highly recommend it, of course. Tara will have everything at her fingertips to help you get connected. Being a mentor, you have all of this information. I've brought articles, and I'll leave them on the back countertop, and you guys can take these. These are just copies of different things that have come across my path about being a mentor, and this was in a Toastmasters magazine. This was a couple of articles from the Toastmasters website, and if you haven't been on the Toastmasters website, get going. There is just a ton of information, not just about being a mentor, but also about just being a Toastmaster and what the potentials are. This is where I got the quote from on the Toastmaster page. These are a couple of articles that were in our monthly magazines, which if you don't read them, open them up. They've got fantastic articles, great writers in there. So I'll leave these in the back. My experience as a mentor has been helped by Toastmasters by increasing my speaking skills. I mean, my listening skills. So, like the functionary, being the ah counter, I think is just the most gut-wrenching thing to do as a functionary, because you have to actually listen and click and write at the same time. But it really hones in your listening skills. So when I'm mentoring, I'm listening better. When some of you know I'm a realtor, when I'm with clients, I'm listening better. And everybody knows, well, maybe not everybody knows, but when you teach something, you learn more. And that's true as a mentor, because you're helping guide and teach your mentee. The third part of mentoring is going back, full circle, to being a mentee. Like I said, I started with Eve. I've been a mentor now, and I'm at the point where I've completed my leadership manual, and I'm about done with my competent communicator manual. I have other goals that I want to achieve. I want to reach out. I want to grow. And the best way to do that is to have a mentor. That mentor will help hold me accountable. That mentor will teach me what she knows or he knows, and we'll go forward continuing and growing more. The cycle of mentorship is mentee, you're newbie, mentor, you're learning but you're also teaching and helping, and then you become a mentee again. You go full circle. I'm so excited. Sometimes I start talking so fast, I forget to breathe. Sorry. even after 9 speeches, I still get really excited, and I want to share this with you, and I want to encourage all of you to take an application and hand it to Tara. I've got a bunch of these printed out, and I'll put them in the back. You guys can take one, fill it out, whether you want to be a mentee or a mentor. And then Tara can help you from here, getting you paired up with somebody that you would feel comfortable with, somebody that would be a good match for you. There are other forms. She can assign you. She can give you this form, fill that out if you're comfortable with that. And then as a mentor, there's a document from Toastmasters International that has 2 pages of good ideas. If you're not sure exactly what road you should go down as far as being a mentor, a 2-sided document that will really help you become a better mentor and keep you on track too. The takeaway today is, as long as you're here, as long as you've made that big hurdle of, oh my gosh, what have I done, to, I'm so excited, this is happening, take the leap and go for it and make it a rounded, well-rounded Toastmasters experience. Thank you.